Hey, baseball fans, it's a cold day in April out here at Manchaca, and the Braves are taking on the Royals. We're 2 pitches in now. This one hit back into the infield. Derek at short will throw the out to one. Got him, Levi at first base. Royals undefeated, 5-0 atop of the league. The Braves dropped a game last week in the form of a tie, so still undefeated, but 4-0-1 puts them in second place. So we got a battle of the bigs here, and 1 out down here in the top of 1. This one hit to third base. Dante bobbles it a bit. He's gonna try to make the throw over to 1. Got him! Woo! Levi collects 2. No, safe. He said he came off the bag. And so 2 batters, not 2 outs. They got a guy on 1. So Jay Rez, perhaps? I've heard his name before. One of the bigger kids in the league and can zip him on the mound in the 3-hole here. Is a right-hander. And Theo, doing the pitching duties to start this one, opens up with a ball. The 1-0, across the plate, hit, foul. Elliott collecting behind the plate for the Braves. This one inside, and they're gonna try to throw it 3. He might have held on to it a little longer than he wanted to. Now they're gonna try to run home. Throw from the outfield, Jack's ball in, but not in time, and the runner across the muddy plate for the first run. Next pitch, hit hard down the line. Dante couldn't get it. Jax collects at the left field spot, hits his cutoff man, and a base hit single aboard 1. 1 run in, 1 out recorded. Landon up, high and inside. Elliott will pull the trigger, but a runner to 2 in no uncertain terms. There, he's safe on it. 1-0. Theo will work home. This one hit in the gap. Grayson was over towards second base and not in position for this one. We got to throw that one in. Going to throw it to pitcher. And Landon has an RBI single. 2 runs in for the Royals. Brody in the 4-hole. This one low and away. Landon will take 2. A fast start on defense for the Braves, but they've cooled off a bit here as the Royals offense. And a high chase by the 4-hole. 1-1, I believe. Landon on 3, lurking. Here comes the delivery, and a strike across the plate looking. A 1-2 count from the stretch. Hit, and it's Dante who will get it. Scores the run. Levi reaches for it and got it. So 3 runs in, but Levi has been a vacuum at first base and recorded the 2 outs in the 5-hole. And this ball is hit. Gonna be fair. Dante got a big throw ahead of him, throws it, and Levi got him again. All 3 outs, grounded to first base. 3 runs given up, no runner stranded. We head south to the bottom of 1. Grayson, the number 1 batter for the Braves, and he's facing the J-Train on the mound, who throws with some steam, but a high ball 1. 1-0, high again. Braves need to make up 3 if they want to keep pace. 2-0 stretch. Hit! Second base, gonna have a chance at it. That's Luke Waller, I think. He makes the easy throw, and Landon, the first baseman, records out number 1. Theo, the pitcher, the left-hander in the 2-hole. Late swing on a fast pitch, can't blame him there. Oh, 1. And again, a little late. Third base coach reminding Theo to start the engine a little sooner with the tempo. 0-2 stretch. Outside. 1-2 as Theo climbs back into it. And this one, drop third strike, he's got to go. They will throw it down the line, and a clean catch made for the second out. 2 up, 2 down for this Royals defense, showing why they are atop of the league halfway through. This one in the dirt for Elliott's first pitch. 1-0 for Elliott, this one low as well. 2-0 as a break for the catcher's gear taken. The breeze, not bad, but when it blows with the 64-degree temperature, you feel it, and we've had a couple of 90-degree days, so definitely a change for the body. as the inside ball 3 comes through. 3-0 swung at, and this one a good one to swing at as it was over. 31 the count. And the delivery hit, foul. The first full count of the afternoon, and it comes on 2 outs. No base runners. Elliott trying to change that as D-Rex up behind him, and pitcher will call time and adjust. 3-2 from the stretch, on its way, hit, and Luke will catch the ground, and Landon will make the out, and just like the top of one, the bottom of one has all 3 outs made over at first base. And a better outing for the Braves offense than the first time they played the Royals team and faced that pitcher in a scrimmage where he struck a lot of batters out, and so putting bats on the ball is progress. We'll see at the top of 2. Leo, the batter for the Royals, and opens with a foul ball. The 0-1 stretch from the hand of Theo must have been downstairs. 1-1 delivery. Hit right back to Theo. He'll cleanly field it, and a high throw, but the foot on the base first before he came up into the air, even though he may have even put it back down in time. 1 gone for the Braves. Dylan, the right-hander, hits one. Derek able to make the grab, throw to Levi, and another out recorded. Number 3, Luke, got a dangerous bat in his hands, trying to keep his team on the field in the offensive position. 1-0 to start. And this one high. The 2-0 pitch, hit high. Somebody will have a chance at this. It's going to be Grayson. He overplays it. Ran too far into the infield, and Luke has a base hit. Next batter, a right-hander, and he will take a cut at this one. They pull the trigger to 2. Luke there. 1 strike count on the batter, wearing number 1 on his shirt. And this one inside, perhaps low as well, as Luke takes 3. A 1-1 situation with Luke lurking. This one swung at, and the 2nd strike on the books. 1 more strike will strand the base runner, but they won't get it there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Theo glances to third base, comes home with it. And this one got him looking, and that ends the top of the 2nd inning anyway. We go to the middle. So just number 4 in the lineup is where we're at for the Braves after that first inning. And Derek late on the 70-mile-an-hour pitch. So 0-1 off the heater. And this one hit foul, so he did speed up the swing a little bit and found the ball that time. 0-2 the situation. And Derek late again. Got him with the speed. Can't do anything about that, but start earlier. Dante, next man up. And saw a strike there. Took it. 0-1. No balls in this inning yet. And now 1. 1-1. And a strike there, and Dante late on that one as well. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Dante. He loads and watch the ball outside. 2-2, Dante trying to be the first Braves base runner of the day. And an inside pitch loads the count forward. Dante with the full count. And gets walked, and the Braves have their first man aboard of the afternoon. Jack Swint, who had a fantastic play in the outfield last game out there in left field, and pitcher steps off to hold Dante at 1 without getting too big of a lead. Delivers home, and the catch not clean. Dante on 2. The 1-0 stretch and nobody there to throw the ball to. And now they both close on it. 1-0 is outside. They will throw, but not a very hard toss made to the third baseman, so Dante no problems getting to where he needs to be. 1-1 count. And pitcher works home and couldn't catch up to the speed. 1-2. And a strikeout there. 2 gone for the Royals as Beckham Ball steps up for the first time today. Dante's made it over to third. A 3-0 Royals lead. First pitch, in for a strike looking. Beckham adjusts to the back of the box a bit. And next pitch, high. Beckham waits on it. 1-1 on 2 outs. And that one on the edge. 1-2. And high pitch for ball 2. Back after the pause at the mound. 2-2 the count. Braves need a 2-out rally. Here comes the 22, and it's behind Beck, and Dante will steal home and get there, and the Braves on the scoreboard. So 1 run scored on 2 outs, a full count facing Beckham. And the delivery in for the strikeout, looking, and that's not how you protect. A 3-1 ball game. Theo opens up with an outside pitch, and the Braves need some defense to stay in this one. And the next pitch upstairs. 2-0 as Theo delivers from the stretch, and this one found the edge of the plate. 2-1 the story. And this one also on the outside edge. So Theo has found something he likes, and the batter not quite sure about. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and the next pitch high. 3-1. Hit. Derek in position. Clean field. Throw to 1. Levi records another one. He's got about 16 outs today. Not quite, but feels like it. Number 4, Bear, the catcher, up. And this ball low and away. Number 4, Bears there's got the stirrup socks on. Don't see that all the time, so good on him for some swag, and he chases a high second pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Theo delivers a heater, and it's hit foul. Braves dugout reminding Grayson behind the plate of the drop third strike as first base is unoccupied. And this one hit down the line foul. 1-2, we ride. And this one just outside, close. 2-2 as Theo works out of the stretch. And this one got him looking, and 2 gone for that Braves defense. A little pop of the ball into the glove from number 9, who's feeling well on the mound. So the fast right arm of number 12 now in the box. And on 2 outs, he will dodge the first ball pitch. 1 ball count. And this one crushed left field, drops fair. Jackson gonna race to the wall to get it. Throw to the cutoff to Beckham. Beckham's gonna turn and fire to 2. Derek there can't quite get it. And now he's gonna go to 3. They're gonna have a chance if Levi's gonna hold it. And there was no backup, so probably a smart play by Levi to not throw over to Elliott, but we'll call it an error as it was not collected at 2. Otherwise it would have been a double. Landon, no. And he didn't come, that's a balk, and that'll send the run home. If he makes a move at it, I believe he's got to go home with it, but they're going to give a warning first before they deliver, and I think that's the only warning of the day. And I believe the rule is if you act like you're going to third, you've got to go. And must have been downstairs. It was a good-looking pitch from here. 1-0 on 2 outs. Theo delivers a good-looking pitch there and got Landon to bite. 1-1, this one hit down the line. Levi gonna get it and step on the base to end the inning. No runs given up, and it's a bit of a pitching duel we got going on here now. 3-1 ball game. We'll go to the top of 4. Next batter up is number 6, Caleb, for the Braves, and as aforementioned in previous videos, he's had a hot bat this season. Going to try to keep that going here, and gets out of the way of the inside pitch as he makes eye contact with Blue to affirm that his decision to not swing was the right one, and it looks like it was. So an open ball, and this one in the plate. 1-1 for Caleb. And the pitch inside, got his helmet, I think. Did you get your helmet? And if it did, it should send him. But I guess nobody inquiring. Sure thought I saw it hit his hat. So 2 balls, 1 strike. And the delivery got him swinging. 22 for the leadoff of the inning, and swung at that one. And I guess he dropped it. I thought it was a clean catch by the catcher. 1 gone in this defensive grudge match. And Tino, number 4, up for the first time today. I think I misspoke earlier and said we were going to the 4th inning. We're in the bottom of the 3rd. Braves the home team, but have not gotten through their lineup yet. Delivery outside, or inside, excuse me. So inside, it's behind him. Back from the pitcher-catcher huddle, and this one low in the dirt. Blue called 2-0. The Brave stands called 3-0, and maybe he changed his count and the walk on. Tino becomes just the 2nd base runner of the afternoon for the Braves. Dante, the only other one, and he did get home. And Levi up now. Tino getting his lead off of 1 and a fake pickoff attempt. Pitcher has shown himself to be quite alert of the base runners so far. And the next pitch, home, inside, and the runner will go. So Tino not getting that lead yet as pitcher not on the rubber. And he's looking at his 3rd baseman like he wants to try to get a play over to 3 in case. He will try to throw it to 2 maybe. He's acted like he wants to pull the trigger more than he's pulled it. Levi waiting on the pitch. And inside again. A 2-0 count. And this one on the inside edge. 2 balls, 1 strike for Levi. And Tino creep in, clean catch, he won't go. Royals climb back in to the at-bat with 2 strikes in a row, so a 22 count for Levi. And the next delivery, swung at and missed. It's a foul ball, I believe. From the stretch, 2-2, inside, and the count full, and Tino will sprint over to 3rd base. 3-2 full count. If Tino could get home, it'd be a 1-run game here in the bottom of 3. And a strikeout there, and 2 gone. Next batter up is Asher with the hype fire. A base hit scores a run. And a pause on the mound, and field ump saying something to him. Asher poised like a statue, and a pickoff attempt over at 3, ball not caught. Pitch away and got him to swing. Braves need a hit, need some base runners. Here comes the stretch, high for a ball. 1-1 count. This one in the zone for the 2nd strike. Pitcher walks off the mound and collects the throwback a few paces down the walkway, and it takes a minute for him to get back on the mound, making in-between pitches a little longer than normal. We'll keep it rolling here for the 1-2. And inside. 2-2. Braves think it'd be a good time for a pass ball. Asher thinks it'd be a good time for a base hit and watches strike 3. And 3-1 we stay. So some discrepancy on the pitch count for the Royals pitcher. And the Braves saying that it sounds like he's pitched with the last game and this one. Maybe not enough days rest and somewhere in the 90s of a pitch count. And so heard rumor that maybe there's a possible forfeit, but they would play on just for the recreation of the game. But all that speculation at this point. And I'm not sure that I'll have the final answer before this video wraps up, but maybe we'll announce the conclusion of it on the next game, should you stick around that far to find out, if you in fact care. And I guess we're on a break here again. I thought we were ready to roll. So the Braves have gone through 3 pitchers, all the land back on Theo here at the top of 4. And so certainly some confusion on pitch counts and pitchers. And probably need a ruling of some sort from a league official, but not to be had. And a foul ball there. 1-1. And hit. Oh, couldn't find it. It rolled up his glove. And a bit of an error there. So a base hit, the result. And number 11, the right-hander in the box. And a ball on the outside. 1-0, stretch, hit high and foul. So a strike now on the card, 1-1. And a ball on the outside edge. Grayson with a good toss over Beckham's head. And Derek there to back up. From the stretch, hit high, and Grayson moving on it, and it's out of play. 2-2, across the plate for the strikeout, looking in a throw to 3, and Dante needed to go airborne for that one. It was over the top of him, but not by much, and you got the feeling he might could have grabbed it out of the air, and if he did, he would have had the tag plenty of time, and Royals may have dodged one there. Next batter takes a swing at this, but hits his body, and so it should be foul. 0-1 to start, runner on 3, and this one inside. 1-1, hit to first base, Levi collects clean, and a throw home with the runner across, and so an improvement on the scoreboard for the Royals, 4-1 with 2 gone. Dylan up for the Royals. And he will slap this one. Derek gonna get it between the legs, throw over to 1, and that ends the top of 4. 1 run scored, 4-1. And getting close to time. Probably got a half inning left of baseball. A big, tall order for the Braves. And we'll see if they face a new pitcher, but it looks like they won't as he's coming back out. Casing up, and the Braves need a bit of offensive magic. And an inside strike taken. 0-1, low. 1-1 stretch for the J train on the mound there, and buzzes the tower for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here it comes. Watched for the strike. 2-2 the count. And a strike 3 looking. Watched them all. And for the first time today, the top of the order reached again. So it's taken a while to get through the lineup here as we're in the bottom of the 4th inning. Grayson back up and sinks to his knees. A 1-0 start. And Grayson ducking, not sure why. That ball was low in the zone for the strike. So just a bad habit there. 1-1 for number 3. And this one high. 2-1 from the stretch. Been quiet in the outfield. This one clipped, and it's gonna roll towards pitcher. Fumbles it for a minute, and Grayson safe on 1 is the throw in time, but the catch not made. And the first hit of the day for the Braves. They'd gotten 2 guys on with walks, if memory serves. And finally the Braves have a hit. I'll bet Jabez checks one, and he will, and he'll deliver over to it. It's a pass ball, and Grayson gonna sprint to two, and they need to collect that run again. And risky there as he was off the bag, but safe as Luke caught that one. And the Braves have a man in scoring position. Royals coach telling the pitcher to work on the batter and let's not mess with overthrows on the pickoffs. So he'll come home with this one as Theo ready to play, and Grayson gonna stay put as that ball was past third base. So Theo waits on the 1-0, and it's outside. 2-0 as the long blonde-haired third base runner licking his chops to try to get home. Here it comes, and inside, but Theo took it. It's a pass ball, but Grayson with the speed has the run as he waves to the pitcher and cuts the lead in half. 2-1 count, 1 out, and a 4-2 ball game. This one on the edge. In the stretch, Theo waits. And a high pitch, and he checks swings. I think Blue behind the plate checked with the field ump, did he go or not? And the hand out thought that it was a graduation for a walk, and this was just the third ball was the final conclusion as Theo strikes out and nearly had a base runner there, so unfortunate for the Braves. 2 gone, and a conversation at the infield for the Royals. Tape, and sure enough, Blue got it right. Theo just had 3 balls. And Elliott opens up with the ball. 1-0, 2 outs, and time called as we've got a trespassing baseball in the outfield. The ball put in play, 1-0 count. Elliott loads and hits this one. Connects with it right to Luke, and it gets past Luke. And he'll turn and look, and how about another hit off the bat and a base runner on 1. So Derek at the plate, he represents the tying run. And pitcher will work home and high. The stretch, high, and behind. Elliott may even turn think about 3. He is, didn't get on the horse very soon, but he's gonna be safe and dodged the bullet there. And so 2 bases collected on 2 balls. So the 2-0 stretch and stays upstairs. A 30 count, Elliott lurking. And this one in the zone. Luis with a head toss and may want Elliott to steal home here. Insider information. That's what happened to the Braves when they played the Mets. And this ball trapped. Derek walks, and we got runners on the corners for the first time today. So 2 outs, you gotta imagine time has expired, but the Braves have the go-ahead, perhaps walk-off run represented at the plate in the form of Dante. But with 2 outs, it's not gonna be easy work. Elliott's got good wheels. A pass ball could get him home. And this one hit foul, and Derek's gonna have to go back. Elliott and Derek trying to get in the head of the pitcher, getting him to throw a ball to them, towards them, maybe a pass ball, which would score a run, but he won't bite. Derek's gonna steal. This one's high, and it is a pass ball. And here comes Elliott, and he'll get the run standing up. No, he'll slide. Derek takes 3, and he's gonna go all the way. No, and gets down. He got there, safe, and he stole the run, and the ball game's tied 4-4. How about that? We got one. So a tie ball game on 2 outs, a 21 count. And this one swung at, it was high, and it's 2-2 now.
Go, Dante.
22 the case, and a strikeout here would likely end the game. The Braves would have 2 ties back to back, still keeping the goose egg in the loss column, but they've got bigger plans here, and now we're full. So 3-2, what's gonna give? This one inside, and a ball, that's a walk. Full count now. I can't count, I guess. So 3-2 we ride. Empty bases, 2 outs, and here comes the pitch. And struck him out looking. And if time is expired, it would be a tie. No sign given yet. Will they roll another inning? We'll let you know. So we go another inning, and a strike to open up with. Luke's at bat, and he can fire. The Royals may have had the choice to play on or take the tie there. I'm not sure what the time situation was. Wouldn't think that you'd get a choice, but this one hit, and it's going to be over Dante's head and drop. Luke turns for two. They'll throw it over there to Grayson, who catches it, hold him at one, but a good start for the Royals here. Next batter takes a swing, and Elliott will hold it. 0-1 with Luke on two. A glance from Theo over there to him. Derek comes to cover and is going to pull the trigger over there on him, but wasn't far enough off to cause any damage. 0-1 stretch. Hit! And drops in the infield. They'll get the one there, and then Levi runs to the infield. And so it holds the run. They got the out, but they advanced the runner over to three. Lefty lets this one go low. Go ahead run at three. Here comes the next pitch, and it's also a ball. On the 2-0. This one hit to third base. Dante with the backhand. It'll score the run, and Levi came off the bag, and so it's a base hit. RBI single. A 5-4 ball game. One out and a base runner on one from the stretch. Low and away. One-0 delivery. Hit in the gap. One of the better shots we've seen today. It's going to score the run. Asher collects and holds the runner at one, but now a two-run lead for the Royals. 6-4, one out, and number 12 back up, and he hammered one to left field earlier and got tagged on the leg, and so he is on base with the bean. And perhaps as many base runners as we've seen in any given at bat, the case now. We'll call that strategy on Levi's part, probably a better result than him getting a swing at a bat. This one hit to second, and Grayson collects, has the out at one, and a throw home too high, and it scores the third run, and the runner over to third base, and a 7-4 ball game on two outs now. Off camera, Levi tried to get the third base runner sleeping, threw it over to Dante. He caught it clean, but the tag not quite in time. Here comes the first pitch home, and he's going to take it on the pass ball, and it's in the corner, and so he won't be able to get there in time. And 4 runs scored in this inning, the most in any inning of this ball game, and it's 8-4. And a high pitch for ball one on the next batter. One more run would end the top of either 5 or 6, I think, with a 5th run scored. So Brody with the 1-0, and this one nearly tags him.
You got it.
So 3 balls on the batter. And this one hit to Dante. He'll have a chance to get the third out. Nice toss over there, and Theo collects it. It ends the inning after 4 runs scored. The Braves will get a chance to match it and perhaps one better it. Stay tuned. So here's the situation. After the onslaught of offense by the Royals, the Braves need 5 runs to avoid a loss or a tie. Jax, number 12, up at bat. And for the first time today, the Royals have a new man on the mound. Youngster was playing shortstop most of the game and opened with the ball, but found a strike there. 1-1 and outside. 2 balls, 1 strike, and the pitch on its way high. 3-1 and a hitter's count from the stretch.
There it is.
And a good one to swing at, just couldn't find it, and the count full.
It's close. You got to swing.
3-2 from the windup. And hit foul as the batter hangs. So full count we go again. And this one crushed! My word! He found the gap. Left field has a little bit of a hard time with it. Throws it to land in the shortstop, and Jax has a big rip for a base hit on one. Jax comes out of nowhere and slaps that ball, and now there's a look over. First baseman going to try to hold him on. We'll see if we have a pickoff attempt. We won't. Beckham will get a chance at this one. Low pitch, swung at it, couldn't find it. 0-1. Nobody holding Jax on it too, so pitcher likely coming home with this one. And it's outside. And Jax will, it'll be close, but he did get there in time. 1-1, third baseman slides over in case. And the stretch, high. 21 situation from the stretch, high, and ahead now. Coach Luis at 1, reminding Beck that it's got to be a good pitch in the zone to justify a cut. Long look over at 3. And from the stretch, this one hit! Over top of first base, Beckham drops it over. It scores the run. And one of the 4 needed on the lead cut into. And I believe that's Beckham's first hit and on base of the season. 6 games in, so breaking out of that slump perhaps. Caleb up at bat. Nobody holding Beckham on at 1, so he's got a giant size lead. And he'll go to 2. Caleb watches the strike.
Come on, Caleb.
Another big league by Beck. Caleb waits on the 0-1. And Beckham going. And this one is high, and Beckham safe to 3. A 1-1 count. And a long look over at 3. A deep breath, and coming home with it. And a swing and a miss. 1-2, Caleb takes his gloves off to tie his shoe and then abandons the gloves altogether. And here comes the 1-2. Hit! Down first base line. Beckham gonna score. And the ball bobbled, and Caleb's got a base hit. And an 8-6 score now. So 2 runs scored here, no outs. And the tying run at the plate. And it's high. Caleb into second. And we'll stick on the base.
Let's go 4, let's go 4.
The 1-0. Hit! Over top of pitcher! And the bats have come alive for the Braves! And couldn't make the scoop, and here comes Caleb. No, he's gonna stay at 3. We got runners on the corners. Levi with a chance to do some damage up next. And with the retaliation on for the Braves, Coach is going to make a pitching substitution and bring in Luke, who is a closer in his own right, and see if he can't get out of this one. No outs, 2 runs scored, stick around. So Luke Waller in to throw from the stretch, and this one's low and should have sent him. And that was on the coach, pats his chest, maybe caught him sleeping. The pass ball does result in Tino getting to second. This one hit! Crushed! High! Drops in between short and center! Scores the second run! And they'll hold Tino at 3. And Levi gonna take 2. And it's an 8-7 ball game. Asher up. And the walk-off run represented at second base in the form of Levi right now. Waller delivers and a swinging strike.
You got a little piece of it.
And Luke throwing with tempo, and he's 1-1 now. And Waller delivers outside, and this time the run across the plate and got there in time. It's a tie ball game, 8-8, no outs, and the walk-off run over at 3rd.
Let's go, Asher! RBI!
And the Braves have a lot of equity with no outs right now. Here comes Waller. Delivers. Hot across the plate, and Asher found it, but hit it down the line foul. But you gotta know, number 10 liked the feel of that.
Come on!
A base hit RBI for Asher wins the game, and this one foul. So he's found the ball, but he's got 2 strikes. So here comes the stretch and a step off. And now back on. The delivery.
There it is.
And struck him out. One down for the Royals. And casing up.
Come on.
Casing up. And inside high. 1-0 as Waller comes home with it. And this one's downstairs. 2-0 count. And this one stays upstairs for the third ball. Here comes a 3-0 outside and a walk, and here comes Levi and slides across, and that's the ball game. They walk it off, 9-8, and the Braves stay undefeated, and they're going to collect the 5th win of the season and hand the Royals their first loss and get back up into the top spot of the league. And they come back. They played from behind all day. They weathered the storm of the J train that came blowing through the station, throwing heat faster than any of them could hit. But they survived long enough to get this one late in the game. We'll see you guys next time.